Why do older men in their 40s and beyond prefer dating women in their 20s? And why don't they choose women their own age? Can someone explain this to me? Because it doesn't make any sense at all. Why do you go for someone the same age as your daughter?
I know it's probably a little bit more than the aesthetics of dating a younger woman. There's probably way more to it. Maybe, ma'am, you just stubborn. Maybe it's just yourself. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Have you asked yourself, what can I do to keep or attract a good man?
I was cheating on him, Leilani. That ain't your business. And the damn show ain't your place as a child.
First of all,
Look, girl, who is you talking to?
First of all, you're making it my business by taking me to the guy house that you cheating on my dad with. You are a married woman, and I'm just a child, and I'm still more loyal than you are.
Little girl, you are punished. Don't touch no game. Don't touch no girl.
How you gonna punish me when you cheated on my dad?
Man, this is a great skit, and the reason why it's a great skit because this little girl act perfectly because this is something I would want, right? We need to teach our kids to check people when they're in the down bad, especially your mom or your dad. I'm not saying like disrespect them in any way, but like if they down bad and they doing some down bad stuff, you know, obviously when they're of age, they should be able to express how they feel. Like, hey, mom, dad, you down bad for that. You shouldn't be treating mom or dad like that. You shouldn't be doing this like that. You shouldn't be bringing me around like that. You shouldn't be showing me stuff like this. Just the other day, I asked my son, man, who told you to say these curse words that you getting in trouble with at school? And I said, who? So he said this name. He said that name. That boy turned around, did a 360, looked up at me. He said, I see you curse. I hear you curse all the time. I'm like, you know what, son? I'm sorry. He called me out. He was just 7 years old.
All right, this is how I cook steak and eggs inside my truck as a 19-year-old truck driver.
No, he said he been driving for 19 years. Let me look at it again.
Look, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Bro, he must be living a rough life. I just don't get it, dog. Like 19 years driving. I'm hoping he meant to say 19 years driving because I know he ain't 19 years old. Boy, your testosterone level been dropping since you was what, 10? Bro, you might want to get yourself checked. Man, I don't know what this dude did to this dog, but he ain't playing no around, bro. He is taking dookies and lots of dookies on this man's roof. I don't know if he told this dog, stay off my lawn, and the dog was like, you know what, I got you. I'm gonna stay off your yard for sure, and just went on his roof, and now he's taking a dookie every single day. Yeah, that dog owner is probably gonna owe this man a new roof at some point.
If I date your BM, the kid is mine, and I don't want you near our family. We good over here. On some Russell Wilson type shit.
They said you might as well go ahead and take that child support with you, my guy.
Understand that man get out here work, do everything he gotta do to make sure y'all straight. Y'all get them income tax checks. Then y'all want to act like y'all done forgot everything that somebody done did for y'all.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what my income tax has to do with
because
it.
I need it.
What do you mean? What you need it for?
Because if I'm been providing for us.
You wanted to provide.
Yeah, but what you mean?
That was what you wanted to do. I didn't ask you to do that.
But if I'm looking out for us, ain't that common sense to say I'm gonna look out for him?
No, it's not common sense. You're the one who makes the money, right? Right or wrong? Okay, I've been waiting for this money. How long? All year.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna share nothing. Why you got me on this camera?
Because you sitting here acting like I'm just the worst person in the world because
we got too many people
I don't want to give you my income tax.
Oh man.
Are you serious?
This the thing right here. When you need it, I got it.
Okay,
right?
but I don't ask you for that.
When she need it, I got it.
I don't ask you
now
for that.
I need it.
I don't ask him for that. Right? Okay.
Yeah, but now I need it. It don't matter if you ask me for it and I'm doing what a man supposed to do, right, y'all? Right.
Man, it is not any secret, bro. People switch up when they get that income tax money, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Especially in New Orleans, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They get their little 6 They look $46,000, bro. And then lately, I don't know what's been going on. They've been going to your local hood tax. I mean, just the hookup for your tax services. They've been getting 9-10 racks back and just act like they all good now. They don't need no help. They don't want to be loved. They don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Like, they got it on their own with that little boost. But like, man, come on now. Let's just keep it real. Why y'all switch up like that? What's up with that? Many changes, y'all? That man has been doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now you get your income tax and switch up. Nah, that's a real life thing. That happens a lot. Y'all probably have been through this situation yourself. They get their little income tax money, they act different. It is what it is. Stingy. They want better. They deserve better now. Like, what happened, bro? Like, I thought we was good to go until you got your income tax. Yeah. Now they all know.
What the
Oh, yeah.
What you doing here?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what the is you doing
Get up.
here?
Get up. Get the hell up.
What you doing?
Wait, man. Homie up there then beat the air out the mattress, bro. That's not even an air mattress no more. Homie then humped it down to a rug on the floor, bro. Y'all know it. Nah, dog. You was doing something on top of that air mattress, my guy.
What the are you on?
What you mean what's I'm on?
Yeah, you done had a
Hey,
party.
I'm chilling.
I've been
Hey,
calling your
that's
phone
my
all
bro.
night.
Hey, man, that's
Yo,
my
bro.
bro. That's my
Yo,
bro.
bro.
That's
What
my
are you
bro.
doing?
What
What
is
are
you
you
doing?
doing? Is this a
No,
stunt?
bro, hold on.
Are you a
No,
stunt?
dog. That's my bro. We was just chilling watching the game. What you talking about? We watching the game.
I done called you like 10 times. Don't go nowhere.
We watching the
What's
game.
up? What's up?
We over here watching the game.
Are you a girl? You a boy? What's up? What's going on? You in here laying up with a stud?
No,
You laying up with a stud for real? Yeah, I'm busting it. I ain't busting it. Y'all been in here drinking. Y'all been drinking my liquor. This
Ooh, underneath them boxer shorts was nothing but regular old female facilities down there, my guy. I just gotta ask, who was doing the stroking, her or you, dog? Like, that's all I need to know, bro, because you big mad, bro. Big mad. You must have had the time of your life. You know, that must have been some good stuff for you to be acting like a kid like that. You legit didn't do it. I just don't know. But, like, dog, y'all watching the game, playing the game, and y'all boxer underwear. I don't know, man. That didn't look too good, bro. Judging from all the context clues and stuff that was going around, you didn't beat the air mattress down. Your stud friend in her boxers, you in your boxers, you getting really mad, bro. You not answering your phone calls. I don't know, bro. Like, you were doing something that you probably wasn't supposed to be doing. Let's just put it like that, bro. But real quick, was it good?
All right, guys, any questions for her? Okay, let's go over here.
Just like the same thing she asked, like, what's the situation like with his father? You know?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other. We live separately, like, you know, and we co-parent like very effectively. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Can I ask another question? So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
Yeah.
Dang. I want to see what your eyes really look
They're
like.
brown.
Though. They're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
Nah, you fired. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like, how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like
that's a bad question. What?
I mean, I have long hair, but
oh God. I'm gonna go ahead and pop for because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry. But I want to see. My bad. No, you're not. I just feel like you're beautiful.
Thank you.
But like, I don't know. Like,
I get it. Like,
everything is set perfectly. Your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see the real you.
More,
and I'm sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more of you. So yeah.
I get that. Yeah. Cool.
But nah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, ladies was in the comments about dude saying he was super annoying, but at the same time, he wasn't really asking too much of annoying questions. Hey, is that your real eyes? Is that your real eye color? Hey, how long is your real hair? He really want to know who he dealing with, because I ain't gonna lie, if you take a really good look at that lady walking around, she had a lot going on, bro. Eyelashes, makeup, contacts, you know, hair's done. Like, that's a legit question to ask. I feel like any man, like just the other day we was watching the clip and a man was like, yo, is that's your natural body after having 3 kids? And then the girl's like, no, I got a mommy makeover. She told the man that, like, yeah, I got some plastic surgery done. And he was like, yeah, man, why'd you have to do all that? Like, he really wanted to see the natural her, but, you know, things happen, man. But that's why I don't think he was out of line at all, just because he wanted to know the true undercover stuff. He wants to know exactly who he's dating. And y'all can't be saying, women were just saying he was annoying. And I knew it was just women, because guys want to completely understand where he's coming from.
Main rule is just to keep it a buck. Like, we're not gonna lie.
I love
we're not
that.
gonna lie to each other. We're not gonna sit up and blow smoke. I ain't selling no dreams, and I'm not forcing anybody to be here. If for whatever reason you decide this ain't for you no more, the door is never locked. You have permission to go on about your business. I don't want anybody to think that I'm manipulating these women into doing something they don't want to do. Everyone that is here by choice.
These are grown women.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They made the decision. The question I get asked the most is, are they allowed to date outside of me?
Oh.
That's the question I get all the damn time, and I'm answering right now, no. And I'm gonna tell you why. No, they are not. Here's the thing. When I got with these women, I did not ask for their exclusivity. I did not demand their exclusivity. They offered it. They said, they came to me and said, I want to be exclusive to you and just you. I said, you understand that your exclusivity to me does not mean my exclusivity to you.
Wow.
You understand this? Yes. You're okay with it.
At this point, man, y'all gotta leave Neo alone, man. That man is absolutely living his best life. And I'm pretty sure all those females is just chill. They're living a cush, comfortable life. They're probably got everything they need. Food, clothes, trips. They rolling around, man. Like, he ain't paying for no bodyguard or anything or entourage. That's pretty much his entourage now. And his girl, and he's probably having the time of his life. And meanwhile, they just sitting there chilling, living in a nice mansion, doing this, taking the trips. And he's cool with that. They're probably cool with that. I just say, man, people don't understand stuff that's outside the norm. Now, that's really outside the norm. Homie got like 3-4 of them bad boys. He didn't got it all. Like, man, I think Nick Cannon probably got a little bit more going on, but like Neo's more in the public about it. But hey, at the same time, that man living his best life. I can't even be mad at him.
Did you know that there was an illegal gambling operation going on just down the street from where you live?
No, it was illegal. What is that? I ain't heard nothing about that.
Eric, they stole 21 cars. Can you believe that?
What? 21 cars? What? They could have gave me a car. 21 cars? What they gonna do? How they gonna drive 21 cars?
At once.
Right. That's crazy. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. I've been telling these folks, man, you need to get your life together. 21 cars? Where you gonna park all them cars at? You can't do it.
Is this camera on?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, nah, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing. Matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
I don't know anything. What were you doing inside?
Just drinking coffee?
Not gambling?
No, I don't know. This is a coffee shop. There's no gambling. I don't know anything.
They saying I drove a getaway car, but I'm legally blind, so how I'm gonna drive a car?
So did you know what happened to the 73-year-old victim then? Or
I don't know what happened. I just know what the police said.
So you can't see at all?
Huh?
You can see though, right?
I'm legally blind. I can see, barely.
Guys, which one of these was your favorite, bro? I ain't gonna lie, I love them all, man. I just I love them all. There was an illegal operation. They stealing all them cars, bro. They gonna steal 21 cars and don't let me drive one. Could have gave me one. Bro, all these was just fine, bro.
I'm willing to go to war behind my husband. And no, I'm not talking about fighting over him with other women. I'm talking about going to war with myself to keep my husband. I'm talking about going to war with my bad habits, with my trauma, with negativity, with overthinking, with anything standing in the way of my healing, with laziness, with complacency, with selfishness, with anxiety, and anything else that could stand in the way of us having a happy, healthy, God-fearing, and God-centered marriage.
I think it's really refreshing to hear somebody say they'll fight themselves over keeping a good man. That's powerful stuff, bro. I'll go to war with myself. I have internal conflict with myself. I need to battle my own demons, battle the bad habits I have, do the things that I know that's wrong, and correct themselves. I go to war with myself to keep a good man. Y'all ain't gonna hear people talk about that. Y'all ain't gonna hear women talking about that. This is a powerful clip.
I didn't know this, but if you're in Texas, law enforcement is telling you that you need one thing if you're gonna be parked at these truck stops.
Hey, I'm sitting here in Houston at, this is Channelview or Baytown?
This is Baytown.
This is Baytown, Texas. And this officer here is just checking in the back of my trailer for some vandals. And this is what he told me I need, or this is what he said I need in Texas when I'm at a truck stop.
Here in Texas, at this location, PD and myself would recommend that you have your gun on you. So if anyone tries to steal off of your truck or your trailer, you shoot them.
And because this is considered
your home. Here in Texas, you are protecting your home and your belongings that go to your home. So anyone that's trying to, present themselves as a threat, shoot them down.
Right on. I wish I had a gun with me. Right on. Thank you, officer.
You're so welcome.
Have a great night.
Welcome. You too.
Bye-bye.
Say no more.
Yeah, man, I really don't know too much about truck driving, but I like this clip a lot because I just wanted to share with you guys. I got a lot of truck drivers that watch my channel. So guys, I just wanted to put that in at the very end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Hopefully you just learned something new about Texas law. And if you're driving, man, protect yourself, man. I do appreciate the logistics, everything. Y'all help really make this nation a nation. Y'all stood up during COVID. Y'all stand up every day, man. When it comes to delivering goods, products, man, I appreciate y'all. I got a lot of respect for you guys. A lot of my good friends drive, man, and then they support their families with it. And I really feel like along the way, sooner or later, we're gonna need more truck drivers. I feel like this generation that's coming up, they don't care about being a truck driver. And we're gonna lose that art, man. And they're gonna be having to figure out how to put AI in trucks to move them along and drop packages off. They already putting them on drones. I'm pretty sure they're going to be self-driving trucks at the end of the day, man. It's going to be crazy because we can't find truck drivers. We can't even find school bus drivers. We need drivers out there, man. So I appreciate you guys. Hit a like on this video. Hit a sub. I'll see you on the next one.